This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the third-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And they hand it off to the back. Across the 40. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Bringing it out, it's Graves. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. Will stroll into the end zone. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Jones. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
He keeps it on a design run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Press coverage now from the secondary. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
First and goal, handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
14, Georgia Tech, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now for the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third down and goal for the offense. Tremendous protection. It was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Here's the point after attempt. Up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Braves. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Using his legs, it's Wilson. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Braves. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Extra point, knocked right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes out to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback. Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving. First down here for this offense. The backs got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graves. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. That's out of bounds and a short gain on play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Gets home. So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking for a man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's two straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. Let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
And he's got it, no problem. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Graves. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. So this drive's going to begin with good field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier tackled there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field to 5 wide. And he drops back in the gun. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up third down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to boot it away.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And they've got the returner corralled. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graves. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass hawk, can he get in? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. To put them on top now.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Looking for a receiver. They'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graves. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Nothing fancy, but just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's not going to make it. Big stop by the defense, and still a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. was just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers. They cap the drive with 6 points. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching their lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Bowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Georgia Tech, 29.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Braves. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive in excellent field position. on the run game here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. A direct snap. Breaks free. And that run produces a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Chris, I'll admit, I'm the guy up here going, what are you doing? No. Yes. Good call. Move the sticks. What a gutsy play.
He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Second down and goal upcoming. The defense showing blitz here. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Zero running stuff right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to fourth and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Makes a quick catch. Plenty space at the 20. Here he goes. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Crosses the touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Georgia Tech, 36.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Tries to get it to the running back. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to scramble to his left. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, and won't make a difference in the Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's King. On the move now. It's another deep shot. That pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.